Hey there, awesome loves. So, remember the other day I was talking about the meaning of commitment. Do we really know what it means? And I love how I get confirmation. Somebody else was talking about this on their Facebook Live, and she was talking about commitment. And I was like, oh my goodness. A couple days ago, this came to me when I woke up, and I was just like, oh, do we really know what commitment means? So I went in, did some research here. I'm going to give you some examples. The state or quality of being dedicated to a cause or activity. A pledge or undertaking, promise, oath, covenant, contract, pact, deal, decision, resolution, resolve, guarantee, assurance, and affirmation. An engagement or obligation that restricts freedom of action. Commitment. And I really didn't know why this was coming to me the other day, but when I got a chance to sit down and write, my hand got to going. My hand got to going. And when I'm writing, which is something I really love, God gives me stuff so quickly to my hand is just flying. So, what are some things that people commit to? Saving money, losing weight, going back to school, buying a house, car, boat, or you could be committed to I'm going to buy myself a nice pair of diamond earrings or a piece of jewelry or a watch or something, and you commit to doing it, and you get the desires of your heart. Or whatever you want to commit to doing, then make the commitment and complete it. Here are 5 tips. Be determined, have the right people in your life, do the footwork, be aware of yourself, continue to learn and grow from your education. Listen really quick. Determined. If I wasn't persistent in losing weight in this journey, then I would have never started to lose the weight. I'm 22 pounds so far. Have the right people in your life. The people you hang out with makes a difference. Some journeys are meant to be taken alone, but a lot of your journeys are meant to include good, positive people who, in terms, may be good resources. You never know what doors of opportunity open for you by having the right people in your life. And a lot of times, this is all about timing. I opened up this publisher clearinghouse. It's my final warning to enter the sweepstakes. And let me tell you something, I am going to win. I have been playing publisher clearinghouse since I was 17 years old. I used to come in the mail from my mama, but I don't know, she wasn't really into nothing that was games and nothing like that, lotto, none of it. She wasn't into any of it. So I got to read this. I was like, oh, you can win all kind of prizes. Oh, I can win a lot of money. So I've been playing this for 30 years. So if anybody deserves to win Publishers Clearinghouse, it would definitely be me. I've been playing it for 30 years. And guess what? I'm not even gambling. I spent no money gambling. I entered a contest and I am going to win for money for the rest of my life. So listen, do the footwork. Take the time to do your commitment and basically put time and the work into it. Be aware of yourself, know your strengths, and put them in writing. This is how I do mine. Also, be aware of your weaknesses so that those negativities do not take you off course. Continue to learn and grow from your education. You only know what you retain, and the more you understand, the more you can improve. So, I'm determined. So, when making commitment to something, you need to think about what you want as the outcome. For example, I made a commitment May 28th of this year to lose weight. What do I want the outcome to be? 120 pounds by next year, down by next year. So the results I am looking for is the commitment I have made to myself. Lose the weight, get down to your goal weight that you want to have. B, I have made a commitment to finish and rewrite my second grade children's book. And I am committed to finishing the book without any type of stipulations put on it. And sometimes putting a stipulation on things can hold you back from things. So just remember not to put too many harsh stipulations on things. Make goals and deadlines and get them done, but know that as long as you are committed to finishing something, be dedicated and achieve it, and your commitment will be fulfilled in due time, because sometimes it is about timing. I have to do the work in my commitments. The work I have put into losing weight has been the things that some people are not willing to take the time to do. For example, tracking every single meal, lunch, breakfast, dinner. Some people, they're not trying to do that. It doesn't work for everybody. But it's my commitment. So this is how I'm going to take care of it. And this is how I'm going to take the journey. And I am going to achieve my goals. And look, I won't put harsh stipulations. If I don't lose the full 120 pounds by next year, still work on it and I'm going to complete it. So sometimes putting stipulations on things will hinder you also. Still stick to your commitment. Like, I fit the gym into my day. A lot of us have excuses. Oh, I'm tired. This I do it because I want to stay heart healthy. Some people are too busy. Look, I am never too busy to take care of myself. So I make time for myself and to go exercise. And I do exercise at home. So yes, I get tired. And there has been nights I'm like, I'm not going, or days I'm just like, I'm not going. I'm not going because I'm tired. I need my rest. So however, exercising also gives me energy at times. So, like when I go Wednesday mornings and exercise, oh my God, it's amazing. I have the most amazing energy, and it seems to make my day go so much more smoother. So, no excuse I make takes away from the promise I made to myself. I promised myself. I am aware that my strength in weight loss is discipline. I cannot express the amount of discipline that I have achieved over these years. To not give in to temptation is phenomenal on my part. I don't care, like, if we have like pizza parties and stuff like that, because I've been invited to them, and I will say no if that's just, I'm not trying to eat pizza that day. It's not gonna fit in my day. I will say no. Candy, cookies, whatever. So you just simply have to be committed and dedicated to what you're saying you're going to do and do it. So my answers of no for certain things trumps temptation. And self discipline is hard for some people in their weight loss journey. Yes, I have my weaknesses, but I deal with them accordingly. Like, caramel coffee is a weakness of mine. I know it's ridiculous. Some people have way more worse addictions than me. So, caramel coffee, I would take caramel coffee over some other addictions that are horrible for people. Anyhow, yes, I break sometimes and go to Dunkin' and grab one, but it's not 4 and 5 times a week. And I do my best to stay away because I am also human, but I have been committed to that journey to stay away from it. Also, I try to make the points fit in my day, and it may. I have someone in the room, so if you hear noise in the background, it is okay. I made a commitment to stop going to Dunkin', and I have been 75% successful, so I'm still working on that. And then I'm trying to go through this really quick for you. So, what if I had never took the time to find out why I suddenly stopped losing weight? Even though I was exercising, eating healthy, drinking the required amount of water, what I learned was I was insulin resistant. So, knowledge is power. It really is. Ever since I discovered or went to the doctor and found out, the weight has been coming off appropriately, and now I am improving. You have to do your commitment has to should involve some type of improvement as well, whether it's for your life, for your job, for your kids, relationships. You should see results and improve. I will share three more of my commitments with you, and then I will let you guys get out of here. So We already know two of them, which are losing weight, another 100 to 120 pounds, publishing my children's book. And remember, originally it was going to come out this year. It still is a big possibility that I would get it done at the end of this year. However, I'm not going to let a stipulation hinder me from completing and committing to this book because it's absolutely coming out. Okay, here's some of my commitments. Saving for a down payment on a new property. I don't know what that new property is, but saving for a down payment on a new property. Opening up a business. There's three businesses that I have in mind. So I got to figure out which of the three or all three, once I win Publishers Clearinghouse, that I'm going to open up and I am going to be committed to them and they're going to be successful. Commitment to my relationship. Making it better and stronger than ever. Make it the last one that I enter, and be committed to the man that I desire to make happy. And I hope the feelings are mutual. You did. So, those are 5 commitments. Um, little tips there. You know the meaning of the commitment. And I am so glad that I got confirmation today by hearing someone else talk about commitment, and it was absolutely great information. Well, with that being said, I do have to get out of here. It is almost 10 o'clock, and your girl got to go get some sleep because I do have to work tomorrow. And I hope you guys have a lovely beginning to your day tomorrow morning. Wake up with a smile, be positive because everything's going to be okay. Just trust, believe, and have faith. Take care. Good night. Mwah.